Thokozani, guys. This is Gogo Skhotheni-Fear. I'm sitting emotweni and I'm thinking, Thokozani, I miss you guys. Mamelanige. I want to talk about fear of the unknown. Sorry. Fear of the unknown. We fear a lot of things that we go through or we think we might go through. A lot of you are working, but you are not happy. The salary does not make you happy. The workplace, the environment is just toxic for you, but you are there because you fear the unknown. You just fear that what's going to happen when you leave your job, or what is it that you're going to do. Some of you are in relationships and you are there because you still love the person, but you can see that it's not working out. But you fear what's going to happen when you leave the person. Fear, it's a good thing. It's something that is there. So it might be good, at the same time it might be bad, because it happens. What happens is when it comes to you, it might limit you, and also it might make you feel uguti, the decision that you're about to take or you're about to do is wrong. But for those who are in toxic relationships, for the fact that you were in a relationship before and you were loved, why are you afraid to leave? Why are you afraid to leave? Because there were capabilities for you to be loved by someone else. So meaning you can be loved by the next person. So your fear is, what if what if you don't have to feel like that. The only fear I have is death. I don't want to die. I always think about it. I'm like, I don't want to die. I feel like I could live impilo yami yonke. So uhleli la ungafuni khona ukusebenza khona, but you just fear what's going to happen ma ungaphuma lapha emsebenzini. I'd like to tell you ukuthi take a leap of faith and do what makes you happy. I mean, we like to say people are selfish. No one is selfish. People know their value. People know what is it that they want. And the ones we always call selfish, it's people who always puts their happiness first. They don't sacrifice. They don't compromise. So it's fear of the unknown. It is very dangerous. I wanted to explain it further. It is very dangerous. Love yourself. Embrace who you are. You understand? We go through things in life. But I'm one person. I'm always for myself. If I want something, I get it. If I want happiness, I get it. So have faith. Go. Nobody else owes you happiness. Our problem is we rely on other people to make us happy. And then the reason why you are afraid to be yourself, or to get or open, or to even open the next door, it is because you are not sure if you open the door, will it really open? When you start a business, you're not sure will it sell or what, or will it do the way ufuna ngakhona, but you're doing it either way. Some of you are sitting down with business ideas. You do have the finance, but you're afraid. Some of you are doing things and ending as handy because you are afraid. Some of you are not even loved by your siblings, but uhleli nabo because khona into encengayo. Fuck. If it means you have to eat ipapa namanzi ukuthi ungahluphi omunye umuntu ukuthi ube happy. I mean, kunamadoda la ngaphandle ahlukumezekile kuma big houses. Kunabafazi abahlukumezekile ne big houses. Bachitha nabantu abahlala emkhukhwini ku one room. They are happy because ayiki abuse lapha. There's no physical abuse. There's no verbal abuse. Ni happy. Ni hlele credini niyaxoxa. Ni happy. Like ayiki into ebaluleke njengokuthi ulale esifubeni somuntu any happy naye. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. What's the point of having it all but there is no happiness? Fana nemali, imali ngananjabulo akusi imali. You know, you can't even enjoy it. So ngiyanazi busy today. It's a long weekend, but when you get time, listen to this live video and make sure you understand it. There was a point in time in my life whereby I was just afraid to start over. I was just afraid to understand the gift that I have. I just wanted to see myself pursuing my career in another way, not seeing this gift, where will it take me. I was afraid. I was afraid ukuthi ngizothwasisa ngiqale ngakuphi. I was afraid. But I did it. And when I did it without anyone. I did it alone. I did my own research. I listened to myself. I listened to my instinct. And I don't regret. You understand? No matter the challenges, I don't regret. I cry. I cry when things go wrong. I cry when things go wrong in Pandemiam. And I look at myself like, where did I go wrong? Where am I going wrong? And I'll fix those mistakes. But I know I'm not a failure. As much as I'm not a perfect person, but I'm willing to do certain things. And everything that I'm going to do, I'll do it at my own pace. Yes, in Pandemiami, I love it the way it is. But I know, Guti, it is meant to grow. It is meant to be big. I know, Guti, I'm meant to grow. I'm meant to be a big person. I'm meant to be a bigger person. I'm meant to be a smart person. I'm meant to be a billionaire. I'm meant to do good. I'm meant for good things. Whatever you give to people, it's what you receive. The only thing I'm busy trying to learn now is how to control my anger, because I feel like I love too much, and when I love everybody, I love Amatrosana, I love people around me. So when someone does me wrong, I feel like listen to what I'm saying. I always have the thing, Guti, listen to the goal that I have. I want us to go there. That's why I get irritated when they do wrong things. That's why I get irritated when they don't see the bigger picture that I have with them. So then I end up yelling or shouting, and that is not the solution. The solution, if it's not working, let go. Smile. Always smile. People who do you wrong, always smile back. But make sure you draw the line. Make sure you draw the line when it comes to your friends. Make sure you draw the line, even if fear of the unknown, that you don't know what's going to happen if you don't have friends in your life. Make sure you let go of toxic siblings. Because, no, we have toxic siblings. We have toxic brothers and sisters. We have toxic parents. Leave. Your happiness is important. There are parents obonayo ukuthi yazini lo bekumele ngabe akusumzali wami, lo bekumele ngabe akangizalanga, but your fear is umuntu omdala ngizoyenzani ngiphile ngaphandle komndeni. Fuck that, guys. Love yourself. You can create your own family. You've got your own kids, even if some of you don't have kids, but you can create yourself. I'm in a process of learning how to adapt certain situations that you can change, and I love it. You know, I love the new me, and understanding that people are not the same, and not everyone will see what you want them to see. We understand. You can have plans with friends, but bangayiboni le vision onayo nabo. You can have plans in your marriage, but the next person angayiboni. Not that agayifuni, agayiboni. Give them time. They will see it whenever they want to. Do not force things. If it takes your partner 10 years for them to see where were you pushing them, it's okay. You can leave, and they will see that 10 years later, and it will not be their fault or your fault. It will be the right time for them. Stop forcing situations, because when you force, the one that forces things, you end up being wrong. You understand? You end up being wrong because you are forcing things. You are forcing to show asambe ngale direction. You are forcing ukuthi kube mnandi. Do not force situations. I mean, guys, you know how it feels to be loved or to be appreciated, whether by people, whether. Yes, I saw today. I went to Spur in the morning. I was just craving for hot chocolate, and I didn't want to have home chocolate. So I went to Spur. So when I got to Spur, like sonky stuff says Spur, they were talking about how beautiful I looked yesterday. I mean, ukena kwami from sanitizer, from ukpal, yo Gogo izolo, Gogo bomuhle, Gogo, like everybody. And ngijwayele ukuya kuleso spare. But even nalaba abangajwayelanga ukungixoxisa, they were like, Gogo bomuhle, Gogo. Like even the manager, he came twice to me, and that the appreciation made me realize something. You understand? Because I'm not the person, I'm not that person. I do have confidence, but when it comes to that, I'm feeling cool. But it made me understand and see myself. Oh, there are other people who can see this in me. It made me feel prettier inside. We can look pretty outside, but inside the toilet is damaged. So it made me feel prettier inside. It made me feel loved inside. Like even coming back, ngiyame till petrol. Omunye uputi yo kokizolo. Gogo bo shate. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so everywhere I went was like, le access inti bangazi kwenzakalani. So guys, in simple terms, I just wanted to say, don't let fear of the unknown stop you from the opportunities that you want, or stop you from the goals that you need to fulfill, or the visions that you have about your life. Don't let fear of the unknown control you, because you might end up not making yourself happy. Love yourself, respect yourself. Don't be afraid. You are not alone. You've got your ancestors, you've got God, you've got whatever is it that you believe in. Whatever is it that whether you are a Christian, whatever, stick to your belief, have faith. Nothing beats faith. Fear of the unknown. So the slogan is, do not let fear of the unknown destroy you. Do not let fear of the unknown close your opportunities. There's a big step that I'm about to take when it comes to Ubnyangabam and my brand and whatnot. I'm afraid, but I'm doing it. It's scary, but I'm doing it. I know I'm going to be judged, but I'm going to do it. I know people are going to talk, but I'm going to do it. So that step I'm about to take, I'm afraid. But me being afraid does not mean I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. So when, believe in yourself, love yourself. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are here for a reason. Stop expecting anything from anyone but yourself. You are not in a competition. I'm not in a competition with any Sangoma prophet or whoever it might be. I'm in a competition with my dreams. I'm in a competition with my visions. I'm in a competition with myself. Growing up, I had two choices. One choice, it's either I dated rich men for me to succeed or to get what I want, or I get up and work. I got up and I worked my ass out because I wanted my own money. I didn't want someone to point at me and say, ngamthengela leya moto lo, ngamfunela umsebenzi, ngamenzani, so that I'll end up making love to them even if I don't want to. So the fear that I had was, will I really make it in life? Will I really be able to maintain myself? Well, I was just afraid, but I did it anyway. So let me not be long. Love yourself. Mwah.